Jamal Murray NBA lifestyle, net worth, girlfriends. From child prodigy to suffering a career-ending ACL injury, being raised by immigrant parents to becoming a multimillionaire athlete, and going from being ignored by girls to taking the sauciest photos with the most beautiful models, his life has been a roller coaster. Get ready for Jamal Murray's extraordinary lifestyle, incredible fortune, and girlfriends who have captured his heart. First of all, let's talk about Murray's lifestyle. Born on February 23, 1997, Jamal Murray, affectionately called the Blue Arrow, is a 6' 4" professional Canadian basketball player who plays as a guard for the Denver Nuggets of the NBA. Speaking of the Nuggets, the team's success is primarily thanks to two-time MVP Nikola Jokic, budding young star Michael Porter Jr., and of course, star point guard Jamal Murray. His love for the game goes back to when he was 3 years old, when he would play it for hours. By age 6, Murray was duking it against older 10-year-olds, showing them how things are done. And barely 2 years later, he was already playing pickup games against high school and even college players. However, the Blue Arrow's NBA career would begin a few years later in 2016, when the Denver Nuggets selected him with the 7th overall pick in the 2016 NBA Draft. His notable achievements since then include being named Western Conference Rookie of the Month, becoming MVP of the Rising Stars Challenge in 2017, and making the NBA All-Rookie Second Team also in 2017. What's more, he holds the remarkable distinction of being the inaugural NBA player to achieve a 50-point milestone without taking a single free throw. He's also the second individual in basketball history to score 50 points while maintaining an outstanding shooting percentage of over 80% from the field and beyond the three-point line. In April 2021, Murray suffered a torn ACL on his left knee during a game against the Golden State Warriors. This led to a year of absence from the NBA before eventually returning in October 2022. Now, as you might expect, Murray works out really hard, with a typical training session involving a lot of stretching, recovery, and shooting, which he does every day, twice a day. To keep up his incredible form in the NBA, Murray also works on his ball handling. Also, it's well reported that Murray's unshakable focus stems from breathing exercises. And don't forget, he does a lot of lower body work, focusing on the quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Some exercises he focuses on include trap bar deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, and knee extensions. To balance his life, Murray has several hobbies, including gaming. "I've always been a gamer," Murray once said. "I played every game growing up. I had every PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo 64, GameCube. I played Super Smash Bros. And all the throwbacks." Specifically, he plays Fortnite and 2K, with COD being his favorite franchise. Next up, let's draw our attention to Murray's net worth. Like many other athletes, Murray is wealthy, having an estimated net worth of $23 million as of 2023. This mouth-watering net worth has been accumulated from his NBA salaries, bonuses, endorsement deals, and businesses. On the subject of salaries, Murray has earned an incredible $103 million over his 7 seasons in the NBA. In 2019, he signed a 5-year contract worth $158 million with the Denver Nuggets, receiving an annual average salary of $32 million as seen on SpotTrack. As for endorsements, though the exact figures are unknown, the word is Murray has signed several multi-million-dollar deals with renowned brands like New Balance, Adidas, Western Union, Ruffles, Beats by Dre, and Express. And besides his endorsement deals, Murray has also invested in different businesses that contribute significantly to his net worth. Murray has investments in ATB Financial and Canadian Tire. He's also said to have invested in real estate in his hometown of Ontario, Canada. Now, having amassed a tidy fortune from his NBA salaries, endorsement contracts, and business investments, you would expect Murray to emulate most other high-earning basketball stars by splashing big on luxury cars, fashion, vacations, and so on. But this is far from the case. The star is very private when it comes to his personal life and spending. And despite having money, He says that he prefers to live the same way he grew up, which is a pretty humble lifestyle in Ontario, Canada. Back in 2020, Jamal Murray came out to reveal that he didn't own a car and instead relied on rentals and, hear this, 2 scooters to move around town. That's despite being in the NBA for nearly 5 years at that time and earning more than $20 million in that year alone. He further added that he wasn't planning on acquiring a car soon. Why, you ask? In his own words, "I'm just a little bit different, man. I don't know how to explain myself sometimes." When Murray is not investing the fortune that he has amassed from his NBA career and business ventures, he's spending it on making the world a better place through his foundation, dubbed the Jamal Murray Foundation. The foundation funds and supports youth and children from underprivileged families in the United States and his home country, Canada. So far, the foundation has organized numerous mentorship and basketball camps for kids. It's also provided backpacks and other supplies to children in the Kitchener-Waterloo region and even contributed to building a basketball court in Waterloo. Outside of the foundation, Murray has also been a part of several philanthropic efforts, including donating $200,000 towards COVID-19 relief efforts in Kitchener, Ontario, the town he grew up in. As the country was battling COVID-19 and healthcare workers were braving the front line, he donated 200 meals from the Denver Middle Eastern restaurant to these workers to appreciate their efforts. Of course, these are just the instances that have been documented in the media. Let's now talk about Murray's relationships and girlfriend. Much like the rest of his personal life, Murray has kept much of his romantic life quite a secret from his fans. But for the longest time, the star has been in a relationship with Harper Hempel, a social media influencer and marketing manager, born and raised in Union, Kentucky. In her high school days, Hempel was a part of her school's volleyball team and excelled at it. In fact, she won a couple of awards, going on to be named All-State by the Kentucky Volleyball Coaches Association. It is widely believed that the two lovebirds met in their college days and have dated since 2015. While the couple was able to keep things under wraps for some years by not posting so much on social media, things were about to get rocky. In 2020, a hacker gained access to Jamal's account and leaked intimate photos of him and Hempel. Unfortunately, this took the internet by storm, and even though he regained control and deleted everything, the photos had already spread to thousands of people. The damage was done. Both Murray and Hempel did address the leak, asking fans to delete the photos. Some fans showed support, and others made fun of the situation, making the incident trend even more on social platforms. After this leak, things seemed a little shaky between the two, as both avoided talking or sharing information about each other. To this day, no one knows for sure if the two are still dating, as Murray doesn't speak about Hempel in interviews, and likewise, Hempel doesn't post or talk about him. More recently, though, there have been speculations that the two are no longer together. However, with neither coming out to confirm or deny the rumors, we can only speculate on the relationship and wish them well. And with that, we wrap up our video on Jamal Murray. Thanks for watching.